Good day, traders. This morning we want to discuss how to think and trade like the top 1% professional traders. There is a way the top 1% forex and stock traders think. We need to have a look at how they think. Number one is that they think in terms of probabilities. Yes, like they know that when they do 10 trades that they are going to win some and lose some. For instance, in these trades we entered 1 to 1 2, we did 1 to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 trades, and we lost 2. So professional traders know that the probability that with a good edge in the market, when they have good edge in the market, they have a high chance of winning. They also think in terms of risk and reward ratio. If you look here, the euro CAD euro card was, the stop loss was hit, and if you look here, we re-entered and we won. This trade was carried out with a risk reward ratio of 1:2, almost all except for euro USD, which I didn't like the way it was performing, and I have to close. The AUD USD also I have to close, but the euro card I allowed it to hit the take profit. So the professional traders, they have risk reward ratio. Most of them have risk reward ratio of 1:1. With that, you know that when you are 60%, when you have 60% accuracy, you are going to make something at the end of the day. With 2:1, even a win rate of 40% accuracy will give you something at the end of the day. So you need to think like a professional trader. You need to think in terms of probabilities. What is the probability that if I enter 10 different trades, that 50% will be successful with a risk reward ratio of 1:2? By risk reward ratio, I mean if I risk $10 for a trade, I'm expecting $10 gain for 1:1 risk reward ratio. For 1:2 risk reward ratio, that means if I'm risking $10, I'm expecting to win or to make $20. That is 1:2 risk reward ratio. Now they know that anything can happen, and they accept the randomness nature of the market. The market is so random. Let's look at euro USD. Okay, let's look at euro CAD, the trade we took last week. We generated this trade before it you see this trade, we entered around this zone. It have already taken profit, so we can see the entry, stop loss, and take profit. But this trade, we entered with a risk reward ratio of 1:2. The first one was entered and we were eventually taken out. We accepted the outcome, Then the second signal came, we entered, and it hit the take profit. Now professionals know that the market is random. I could be aiming here, and market may just come here. A news may just be out, and market will just spike down and take out my take profit. I may be aiming here, and news will come out and it takes market up to this point. Now professional traders, they have they are disciplined. When they place a trade, they allow it to come to a conclusion. They know that two things will happen: either they win or they lose, and they accept the outcome, no matter how random it is. It is either, now when you enter, you leave your trade, close your system, go and do any other thing, allow the trade to come to a conclusion. Two things will happen: either you win or you lose. The most important thing is that you have an edge in the market. It is like, that is how casinos make millions. Once you have edge over a number of time, you will find out that your winners will be large enough to make you fortune. We have to accept the random nature of the market. The market is so random. Just look at what is happening. You can't really say. If you go to 1 minute chart, you will be so confused. You may just enter trade here, it will come down, you will close. You enter trade here, that is going up, it will come down, you will close, you will go into loss. But when you have a focus, like when you trade the 1 hour, 4 hours or daily chart, you know that try to find the direction of the market. If you see any pattern that is a high probability pattern, do your analysis, enter your market, enter your trade, allow it to go to conclusion. You don't need to set high profit target. You don't need to have a risk reward ratio of 1:4, 5, 6 to be successful. Most successful traders have risk reward ratio of 1:1, 1:2, and these is very achievable. You don't need to wait eternity for your take profit to be hit. Stick to your profit target. I said that anything can happen. It is either you win or you lose. Place a stop loss in every trade. Place a take profit in every trade. Over time, you see how the market, how your earnings will just grow. That is how the professional traders think. That is how stock market traders think. I know of a stock trader who have made more than 50 million US dollars by just sticking to a risk reward ratio of 1:3 in all stocks he enters. He doesn't care what happens, just 1:3, he's out. 1:3, he's out. If the stop loss is hit, he doesn't matter. He just continues with his trade. So the overall outcome is what matters. You may enter first 4 trades and you will lose all. That does not mean that your next 10 trade will be lost. And that is one reason why you need to be why you wish to consider the kind of risk you take. In these trades now, I've taken 0.25%. I was risking 0.25% per trade. So for every $50 I risk, I'm expecting $100. For every $20, I'm expecting $40. And that is how we enter this trade. And I sent this trade even before it happened last week. So let us think like a professional. let us think like the top 1% traders across the world. This is the only secret they have, nothing else. Forget all those YouTube videos, seeing fanciful cars, fanciful houses. Most of these top 1%, they don't even have YouTube account. They don't even know how to do video. They are just interested in trading. The money they make in one trade can wipe out poverty in some families. One trade. I'm being frank. Just imagine if you have a 4 million US dollar account, just 0.25% trade per trade can wipe out the poverty in a family. So let us think about it. Let us think like the professionals. You can subscribe, join our Telegram channels, join the top 1% traders in the channel, so you see how we think in terms of probability, see how we analyze markets, see how we get high probability setups that you are sure that it will work out 80% of the time, and that is the way to go. Thank you, and watch out for the next video, which will be on the daily routine of top 1% forex traders.